Trading stocks, options on stocks, futures, options on futures, and retail off-exchange foreign currency transactions, Forex, involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance, whether actual or indicated by historical tests of strategies, is no guarantee of future performance or success. There is a possibility that you may sustain a loss equal to or greater than your entire investment, regardless of which asset class you trade, equities, options, futures, or Forex. Therefore, you should not invest or risk money that you cannot afford to lose. Trade Guide Limited is an authorized representative of Forex Max Limited and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority number 229906. G'day folks, this is Danny Younes from superchargewhitegoffvsa.com. I'm the author of Supercharge Your Trading and Investment Account using Wyckoff Volume Spread Analysis. Now in today's video, I'm just going to do a quick analysis of the major currency pairs for Friday the 23rd of June 2017. And the first one that I want to have a look at is the Aussie dollar versus the US dollar. And what we can see from earlier this week, I did a video on the Aussie, and I mentioned that we had a trigger point, which is right here at 75.67. Okay, so the reason why I've got this trigger point was because of this ultra high volume. Okay, it's very high to ultra high volume on this widespread down bar. Now we've seen price earlier this week break through our trigger point and did give us some trading opportunities. Now price is getting marked up, and as you can see, as price has been coming down, look at the volume on the down bars. All right, most of them are lower volume than the up bars. Okay, and the one to make note of is this one right here. If you have a look, all right, we got a VSA principle, a sign of strength 116, which is a test, okay, which is on low volume. And when you see something like that occur, all right, then there is likely to be higher prices with the currency pair that you're trading. Okay, so, and that's why we've seen price of the Aussie USD rally over the last 10 hours or so. Okay, so now is this being marked up by the professional traders? Okay, do they want to, position themselves to go short? Because what they normally do is they'll want the retail trader to go long, and then they'll look to short as the retail trader is going long. So looking at the volume currently, the volume is just above average. All right, it's broken above our trigger point. Now if this closes back down towards the lows here, then we'll get a up thrust. All right, that's a sort of signal that we will get. Okay, and that is a sign of weakness. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with this bar. Looking at the Smart Center Pro, we do see that most of the time frames are trending upwards. Okay, so if I bring up the scanner, right, we do see that the 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour are trending upwards, and also the daily is trending upwards, and weekly as well. We've got the 4-hour and the 1 minute trending down. Now, what I can see from the scanner here is that we've got some strong signs of weakness coming in. We have a buying climax on the 1 hour chart. Now, let's bring up the 1 hour chart. All right, and here is our buying climax. Okay, so a buying climax, high to ultra high volume up bar, closing in the middle shows supply overcoming demand and indicates professional selling. In order to sell, the professionals have to unload into a rising market by selling to the herd. If they sold on down bars, prices will fall too rapidly against them. This bar should be into fresh new high ground. And if you look at the price bar, it has broken above this previous selling here, and you can say it's fresh new high ground over the last couple of days. Okay, so currently at this time we're seeing the bar is looking like a weak bar. Okay, so a buying climax. It's a maneuver by the professional money, all right, to get the herd, the retail traders, into a trade. Okay, so very interesting times now for the Aussie. Let's see what is going to happen over the next few hours. If we do get a sign of weakness here, then this will certainly drop. Okay, and we will certainly see the lower time frames start to change trend. Okay, so if we do see weakness, first point of call, first area to watch out for is this area here where we had the no supply come in, which is around about the 75.34 level. Okay, so that's the first supporting area. Okay, if we do break this level, we got minus support at 75.18, and then we could see further falls down towards the 75 to 74.75 level. Okay, so that's where we could possibly see the Aussie dollar head to today. If it continues to move up, okay, then we'll certainly look at retesting these highs. Okay, but we can see from the highs here, we are starting to see lower highs coming through. So if we do get a lower high here, that is still weakness here, and there's no pressure to drive this currency pair higher. So we'll see how it goes. Any signs of weakness, then we'll certainly look for shorting opportunities if they do arise. Next chart that I want to have a look at is the Euro USD, and as you can see, it's still trading in its sideways range between 111 and 113. I've got a trigger point here due to this ultra high volume bar. All right, we've got a trigger point here at 111.92. That's where it's currently sitting around. All right, it's gotten close to that level. So I'm looking for signs of weakness at this level. Okay, and if we do get signs of weakness, pretty much like the Aussie USD, then we'll certainly see lower prices. But this support level is quite a strong one. Okay, if it does manage to break through this level, then we will certainly see lower prices, and this heading back down to 110, 109. Okay, but at this stage, we're still contained within this range. Looking at the Smart Center Pro, all right, we've got really a mixed bag here. Okay, some time frames are up, some are down, and some are sideways. So we want to wait for some trend alignment to occur, and I'll be looking for trend alignment to the downside if we do start to see weakness come in. The British pound, okay, again we broke out of this ascending triangle to the downside. Okay, now it's coming back up to retest this trigger point here, and this trigger point was based on this widespread down bar. Okay, so we've seen price in this triangle broke to the downside. Now it's coming back to retest. Okay, so let's see how this performs today. Okay, with the British pound US, we're seeing a mixed bag. right? Some time frames to the upside, some to the downside, and some sideways. So let's see what transpires from this currency pair. A currency pair that's been performing quite well over the last few days has been the Kiwi US. Right? And if we have a look, we're in this tight squeeze now. Okay, so if I put a line there and also put a trend line here. Okay, so we've just started to break out of this trend line. Okay, now I will be looking, and hopefully we can see a retest of this level. We've certainly seen a no supply right here, and you can see how low the volume is. Okay, it's really very low, so that's why we've seen this push up on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so yeah, it looks poised to head back up towards the 72.96 and then eventually 73.18. If we do get past those levels, okay, then back up towards the 73.70 level or to the 74-cent level. Okay, that's where we could see the Kiwi head to over the next few days. USD CAD, right? The USD CAD, again, mixed bag. Okay, it has been weak over the last few days. Okay, so now they've just taken a breather now. Okay, it's right at that supporting level. So any break to the downside, then I'll be looking for further weakness to go short. But at this stage, nothing much. It's all pretty much sideways. And lastly, we've got the USD Japanese. Okay, the USD Japanese again sideways mainly. No opportunities at this stage, but we've broken above this channel line, this upper trend channel line. Okay, and it's come back to retest. Okay, so we've got a trigger point here, right here at this bar, right there. Okay, no, sorry, it'll be at this bar here. Okay, so alright, so we have seen some strength come in. Okay, but we do have resistance, right, up at this this level here. Okay, so clearly now it's within this range, and it's mostly going sideways. So really, I would like it to clear that level, and then ultimately clear this previous high as well, and see higher prices. So we'll see how this pans out, but at the moment there is really no opportunities for any trades in the USD Japanese. So the only one that I would like to look at is the Kiwi. All right, so the Kiwi, we've broken out of this symmetrical triangle. Okay, so I'll be looking for signs of strength to go long on this currency pair. Okay, so yeah, so if you've got any questions at all, please send through an email to info@superchargewyckoffvsa.com. I hope you have a great trading day today, folks, and take care, and bye for now.